Welcome to that time of year where the only gift I really want this holiday season is the will to live. Yes, I stole that from TikTok, but it was funny. If it made you laugh, I think you're gonna like this video. I got so tired of just looking up original gift ideas, unique gift ideas, holiday gift 2021. I'm lucky that I have great people in my life, and I want to do great gifts. This guide, I tried to make it in different categories so that it's as clear as possible. Of course, I'm not mentioning basic gifts like massage, taking you out on a date, stuff like that. I wanted to be as original as possible, so yeah. First category, for the artsy / the one that reads a lot. I think a personalized stamp is really cool, whether that's for the letters they write, or if they're a small business, or if they do have like a favorite saying or whatever, you can custom that. I think it's just original. And even for yourself, if you write letters, if you send cards, a stamp is always kind of nice to have. On the same area of the stamp, you have like the wood one, but also the one that melts with the wax. Now that's for like the really artsy one that do really send letters and take care of that like crafty type of thing almost. You can find like pretty cheap options that look fancy in my opinion, so you're welcome. A personalized embosser. Now what's an embosser? It's like something that you press. It's like a metallic plate that you press onto paper and that leaves like a mark in the paper. So traditionally, as it would be for someone that reads a lot, honestly a great gift because that applies to, I don't know, cooking books, fiction books, like all the books you can think about. Okay, next off, I'm gonna plug like a little friend. She's my friend, she's amazing, check out her Etsy page. But I thought this idea was so cool because the person can just download the coloring page, pick whichever, and then it's instant download. Another gift that I saw for the artsy one would be the DIY ornament trees one. They come on wood, like completely blank, and then you actually get the painting in the kit, so you can do that if you have kids and if you want to do any like manual activity, anything like that. It's gonna save you a lot of money on Christmas decorations. So okay, moving on to the spicy gifts / sensual pleasure gifts. We have like a couple of options. Either a gift card to a sex shop that you either know delivers or that the person goes like frequently to or is close by, depending on if you're comfortable going in person or not. Second, I saw so many advent calendars that had not just sex toys, but sex related things. And I think it for someone that wants to go and try stuff but isn't sure where to start, that's a great way. You buy in bulk, but really you try a little bit of everything to see what you like, don't like. I thought it was a good idea. Of course, that would be more with someone that you're already close with and you probably like had that talk before just being like, hey, here's a vibrator. Okay, next category is like the fashion makeup one. First one, and I'm saying that because winter is here. So you know how some people love to wear tights under their like skirts or whatever, but they always rip. It's the curse. That's what happens. So many brands now have come out with ones that are not, like you can't really pull them, they're almost indestructible. And I think it's not something that you would necessarily think for yourself, but once you have them, you can't really live without them. If you're a person that wears a lot of tights, obviously that's like the big part of the gift, right? Okay, Sephora, they always do that, but their holiday kits, depending if your person is more into like hair care, skincare, or makeup, they have it all. Not sponsored. I think for once, their holiday kits are actually really interesting to look at. For someone that does love makeup, you get a little bit of everything so that if you do like it, you can repurchase it yourself, or on the contrary, be like, thank God I didn't buy the full size because I don't like this product. And this is very random, but for people that wear makeup, do me a gift and stop using wipes. You want to get into cleansing balms. I have my personal favorite from Paula's Choice, not sponsored. I genuinely love this balm. It's so easy, you don't have to wipe, you just have to put a little bit on your dry skin, even with a ton of foundation, ton of like waterproof mascara, whatever. Put a little bit on your hand and then just massage. It feels so nice. It takes same amount of time as using wipes and that's like trying to strip the makeup away. And then you just have to rinse it and that's it. Okay, next we have the what I call the nature one. It's not really what this is, but it's more like the adult, I guess, of the group. There's been a lot of plant growing kits You do have the option, if you have like a bigger budget, to buy those like smart gardens one, where even if you don't live in a place where there's a lot of sun or it's not as warm, you can still grow your plants. But if you're looking for something with a like smaller budget, I know for example Chapters has a lot of selections about that type of stuff that you can plant and grow yourself. I think it's really rewarding, it's really fun, and you can even get like the herbs that are used to cook if you know someone likes to cook a lot, and there you go, they have 7 plants that they can just grow themselves. They don't have to buy anymore. It tastes better. So yay. So a recent discovery that I wish I had discovered before is the beeswax like food wrap sets. So instead of using plastic or cellophane, I think you call it, basically you just have to like warm it up and you can turn it into any shape you want. There are obviously different sizes. You can either just get like a very large one or get a set for the person, depending if they already have some, or if, I don't know, if they bake a lot, anything like that. Okay, now for the home decor one, the one that's like truly the adult. I think an entrance mat is so underrated because it gives the vibe. You can get it custom as well. You can get anything custom these days, but I think it's a really fun way to be like, hey, this is our home, or this is our renting, because we're not owners yet. Even if someone doesn't see, like on the daily, they will see it when they go in and out of their place. That's basically a rug, right? Okay, let me bring you to the actual rugs, like the inside rugs. I'm sure you've seen the trend on like Twitter or anything like that, where people have done wonderful, crazy rugs. And I think if someone has a passion for, I don't know, maybe anime or anything like that, maybe anime, and they have a favorite character from like a specific show, you can also get that custom, and then that person will have that rug. Warning, it's definitely gonna be on the pricier side of things, but I think it can really change the atmosphere of a room very easily just with like a rug. I really like the trend of rugs coming back up, even though I have allergies, but I think it really changes the whole vibe of a room very easily. Another thing I've seen are resin coasters. If you have ever lived by yourself in a place where you feel comfortable, you know the pleasure of having beautiful plates, beautiful glasses, beautiful, you know, like that type of stuff. I forget what it's called. And coasters can be used as not just coasters, but like little pieces of art. I think they're beautiful. You mostly support small businesses by buying that type of gift, so you know, it's a win-win. It's a fun gift just because it's like every time someone takes them out or can look at them, they're like, oh yeah, this was a gift from XYZ, from Christmas or my birthday, whatever. And of course, quick mention to personalized like tree ornaments, anything like that, that's an ornament they can even keep when like Christmas is over. Okay, very unprofessional of me, but I just thought of adding cards game, like We're Not Really Strangers. You have self-reflection packs, you have like a couples edition, you have a friends edition. And it's something, it's not like a board game, but it's something that can help you deepen your relationship, whether it's with a friend, a roommate, family, your significant other. Another cool gift, I think. You're probably like, right, I have too many friends and not enough money. Yeah, I understand. This category is the free gifts category. First one is something I actually did for both my parents with my little sister. We decided to do 365 little pieces of paper with compliments, little drawing. Well, we gifted them on Christmas, but they decided to open it on January 1st so that it would go like through the whole year. Now, make sure you count right, because we didn't. So that would be my first advice. And then second, get like a regular mason jar. You can get it at a thrift shop or like Dollarama, anything like that. You don't have to spend money on the jar. If you already have one, wonderful. Just wrap it, put a little ribbon on it. It's always cute to have something either when they wake up or when they come back at the end of the day or just before going to bed, whatever. They just can get a piece of paper and be like, oh, my daily affirmation. Okay, so that was the first like free gift idea. Hopefully that can inspire you, of course, to like make your own. And then the second, which I think is also underrated, a playlist. Now, I know we're not in the 60s, yada yada, we don't do like mixtapes anymore. Maybe we should. I think making a playlist with either songs that remind you of that person or like moments you've spent together or places you've been or inside jokes. You can also just make a playlist that you can enjoy together. Like if you study a lot together, make like a study playlist. They may not seem like a lot, but I promise you, little attentions go a long way, and it's about the intention and not how much you spend on a gift. If you have any more free gifts idea, please comment them down below because I think we all enjoy those. Next category, the spiritual one. Now, your best bet would probably be a mystery box of crystals. From my experience, I got like maybe 5 or 6 boxes from this brand, not sponsored. They also have subscriptions, but it's a bit pricier depending on what you get. Look it up yourself, find what you want, what you don't want. Mystery boxes, you get mystery crystals in a box. There are different sizes depending on how much crystals you want the person to get. If you want to keep some for yourself, if you want to share, I think that would be your best bet for the spiritual one that wants to get into crystals, or even someone that already has a collection. They actually, I think personally, they offer a great range and a great selection, and that there's so many crystals that I would have never found in like my local crystal shop. Do your own research, but just throwing an idea out there. And also, for the spiritual one, incense. It's always good to stock up. That person will probably go through them a lot, or ethical sage, Palo Santo, stuff to burn. It burns. Even if it's not something that stays, it's always a good energy to be like, hey, here's something that will help you practice your spirituality. Okay, next category, your significant other. Warning, trigger warning, it's a cheesy gift, and I'm aware of that. How about personalized stars map of the placement you were when you met each other, or like your first date or your first kiss, whatever. It's just something you can hang. It's like a piece of decoration. You can frame it, you can get different sizes, different colors, you can get your names, date, initials. Remember, anything is custom these days, so no excuse. Another thing that I feel stupid, but I've never seen it before, and I think it's adorable, even if it's not for a significant other. Coffee stencils. So you put them on top of a drink, you put like the powder on it, and then your message is written. This one says love you, that's why I put it in significant other, but I'm sure you can get them custom. And then finally, it's still songs related, but it's something that you can also hang or like tape to the wall, whatever. Get a picture of the 2 of you, or 3 or 4 of you, or more. You can either put the name of the song or like just the title of it, and of course your initials. Again, guess what? It's custom. You guessed it. Woo! Okay, finally we have the app called Miria, available on Android and iOS, where it's basically an app that puts together all Black businesses, well not all, but the ones that have registered, only Black businesses on the app. They have skincare, they have body care, they have jewelry, they have home decors. That's where I saw a lot of the custom rugs that I, looked at. They have accessories, they have anything spiritual, they have food, they also have like the essential spicy gifts vibes. Anything you can think of is on Miria, and it's all Black owned. So think about it. If you're lacking inspiration, I'm sure you'll find something that you like on this app. And then finally, we have the 15% pledge. It's basically like a guide where you pledge 15% of your whole total of it, like holiday gift shopping, to Black businesses. Their guides, I think, are really well organized. Like, you have stuffers under 25, home and like technology, you have food, you have for her, for him, fashion, beauty, kind of like Miria, except that those are brands rather than like smaller businesses. Just throwing out there to hopefully give you some, inspiration, because that's what this video is all about. So I hope you're inspired. If you have any great idea, don't be rude, comment it down below, because I think gifting it's fun only if you have the right gift. At least for me. I hope the chapters helped you. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the holidays as much as possible. I know it's not as festive as people make it sound for everybody, so whatever you're going through, I hope you have time for yourself and your loved ones, but mostly yourself. I'm gonna be asking for 2 gifts. First off, I will ask that you tell your friends about my YouTube channel, that you share this video, because I really want to reach 100 subscribers before the end of 2021, which is in like 29 days. Anyways, it's soon. We're so close, so that's my request to send up. Thank you. And then second, please look into this app, see if it makes you comfortable. That helps you clear your inbox and not pollute. A lot of people are asking me why I always say remember to empty your email boxes, because that pollution and queue. Because you're polluting by keeping your inbox at like 10,000 unopened emails. People have designed apps and extensions that help you clear that inbox so that you don't pollute unnecessarily for emails you're not going to open anyways. Before you go, remember to empty your email boxes, because that pollution is not cute. And now you understand. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to comment any good gift ideas that you have down below. And I hope to see you again on my channel. Bye!